What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris P, and I'm back with another banger. If you guys want to go ahead and increase your odds with every single trade, I promise you guys, watch this video until the end. It's very, very knowledgeable. And at the same time, it's going to go ahead and show you guys what we have in store for our members. If you guys don't know, Trusted Signals is the #1 signal indicator on the planet. And right now, you guys can go ahead and get a crazy sale. Why is this sale so freaking crazy? It's because soon these prices are going up. Right now, you guys can pay one-time fee, $4.99, or when we release all of our bots, okay? If you guys watch my last videos, you guys know all of our indicators are going to be on the silver and bronze, and then all of our back testable versions are going to be on gold. Now, if you're curious of why this is so important, back testable versions are going to go ahead and show you the profit factor, show you the percentage of profitability, and how much you would have netted within the last, back testing result. For this one specifically, this is a free alert that we go and give out every single day in our free membership in the Discord. As you guys can see here, since December 1st, we will be up 60%, only risking 2% on the trade. And obviously that goes hand in hand with automatedtrader.com if you guys want to sign up and check them out. Now, and if you guys don't believe me as well, let's actually go ahead and jump in here, show you guys some of the alerts. Obviously, yesterday we hit TP3s, and then today TP1, TP3, as you guys can see here. So let's go ahead and jump into the trend meter. Today's video, I want to go ahead and show you guys how profitable and how this can help you increase your chances of profitability, right? If you're a manual trader, this is going to be an amazing tool for you. And of course, this is going to also give you proper risk management, money management tools, just like V3. Obviously, this is the trade that it's in right now. You can see here, it plots a stop loss, TP1, TP2, TP3. And then after it hits TP1, we have a trailing stop at break even. So this thing is a crazy machine. And I want to go ahead and let you guys know that right now, obviously, you guys can go ahead and use code V3 Beta for the lifetime memberships. But if you are a lifetime membership, when this script goes live, you guys are going to go ahead and get first access. And that's always how it's been. This thing is simply amazing. So if you guys want to get first access to all of our tools, all of our indicators on the first day of release, now is the time to go ahead and lock it in. Now, as you guys can see here, we're on the 4-hour of NAS 100. So does this work for indices? Yes, it does. You guys can see here, we did face a bit of drawdown, but because this is such a good trend meter, notice how that when it does come down, we're not even switching the trend, right? Because if you're familiar with the way this works, okay, this is the V2 version. The V2 version has the ability to go ahead and give you different type of signal types, right? So trusted, strong, normal, and trusted. All of these bars right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of these line up blue or red. It's going to go ahead and have a trend reversal. So even though we can see here 1, 2, and then we have 2 gray areas, right? This is kind of like because of consolidation, right? If we would have just taken this manually, most likely we would have been afraid because we don't maybe have the right tools. But because Trusted Signals is giving you that extra added confirmation, okay, in confluence with the trend, you know that, okay, it's just a matter of time until we actually start going back bullish. And notice right here, even though these candles would be red, okay, we held this trade. It did not hit our stop loss. We come up, hit TP1, TP2, and we're on our way to TP3. Keep in mind that we also move a trailing stop to break even. And if you want to go ahead and check out these settings, right, keep in mind that these are very similar to the V3 settings and the money management, because money management, we do it the best, obviously, but money management is the biggest part when it comes to trading, right? And then let's actually go to the past and see how this actually, affected it. So right now, okay, we can see here the stop loss input. All right, this is an error. Obviously, this is not the finished version, but we have the finished version. So don't mind the spelling error. But stop loss is going to be at the previous high and low of the last 25 candles. And if you're probably asking yourself, what does that mean, right? Okay, right now, obviously you guys can see here, we have an entry right here. This is our entry price. Now check this out. Where is this giving our risk management, right? So this is our stop loss. These are our TPs, and everything is built in to our specific money management systems. Keep in mind that you can create alerts for this for Automated Trader, and it's going to legit take your trading to the next level. But this is going to go ahead and give you the ability to hang in trades and be there for a while. And if we look at past results, you guys can see here TP1. This is an inversion, right? I'm going to go ahead and make a full video on what this means. And then you're probably asking yourself, I see a sell here. This one was a loss because when we have another signal fired, it's automatically going to go ahead and take us out of this trade right here. This one comes up, TP1, TP2. And if we measure where our entry is and then TP1, okay, it would have been hit on this one, right? That right there for NAS 379, right? Which is the equivalent of like 50 something, right? But no, actually no. So this is, my apologies, because I'm thinking that we're on the lower time frame because of my last video yesterday. Think about this, right? Imagine TP2, you're talking about 400, 500 pips. Remember, we're on the 4-hour chart right now. So imagine you catching 400 something pips on NAS 100, right? And then let's go ahead and measure this trade that we're in right here. From entry price to TP1, we're talking about 175 pips. TP2 over 350 pips. And then TP3 is around 700 pips. And let's go ahead and go back to see how many times this thing hits TP1, TP2, TP3, right? So check this out, right? This one, TP1, TP2, this one almost hit TP. And then keep in mind that after it hits TP1, right, if you do see a stop loss hit, right, it's at break even. This TP hit at, this stop loss hit at break even, right? So check this out. Look at this move right here. This is a huge move, TP1, TP2, TP3. This is on the 4-hour and then stop loss hit, right? We come here, sell, TP1 hit, stop loss at break even. Trusted buy, TP1 hit, stop loss, break even, right? Back to the next sell, TP1, TP2, TP3 hit, stop loss hit. The next one, right? This one right here, consolidated. And when we got our sell, right? So essentially it didn't hit our stop loss, but when the trend changes, that's our stop loss right there. And then we have an inversion, right? So essentially what happens is with this specific trade, right? And I'm sure you guys are curious to know, we're in a buy here. And if you notice our sell, if we look directly across, came around our entry price. So believe it or not, this one right here is not a stop loss hit, but it is a change of trend. So we do not win this trade because we're not necessarily taking profits at TP1 or TP2 or stop loss at break even, but we did not lose crazy amount of money because we didn't hit our stop loss. But when the trend changes, we're out of the trade, we're out of this buy, and we're into the sell, TP1, TP2, and TP3 hit. So that's exactly how it works. Okay, back to this one. We have a sell, TP1, TP2 hit. Stop loss never hit, inversion, and we're out of the trade at pretty much break even on this one. So like I said, this thing is crazy, you guys. We have a trusted buy, TP1, TP2. And keep in mind, this is a 4-hour chart. So we're holding this for a long time. This is for long-term holders. If you're a, a swing trader, if you're a scalper, this is gonna make you feel impatient, right? But this is gonna help you strategize, right? Because at the same time, if you look at the 4-hour and look at these trends, we're bullish for days here, right? We're bullish for literally days, right? Days, bullish, right? So essentially, if we know that we're bullish on the higher time frame on the trend, now guess what, guys? If you guys want to go ahead and scale in and only put buys for your your V3, right? Because V3 is going to go ahead and give you the ability to actually have your, it's crazy with the settings, right? You guys know what the settings are, but essentially you guys can have higher time frames. And if you're bullish on higher time frames, then you're not going to go ahead and enter any sells. You'll only be bullish, right? So boom, this sell right here, we have a sell here. This one was for a loss, but we out of the trade. We didn't hit stop loss. We're out of the trade. And like I said, because of the way it works, we still hit TP1, TP2. So all the money you lose on this trade, you're back here. We keep on looking, right? Right here, TP1, TP2, TP3 hit. I mean, this thing is crazy, right? Those we have right there 3 back-to-back losses. But remember, we just hit how many trades in a row, okay? And then we come here, another trade loss, TP1. So like I said, guys, this thing is simply amazing, all right? We're going to go ahead and win more trades than lose trades with this trend meter. And this one is going to go ahead and also keep you patient as well, because as you guys can see here, trusted buy, TP1, TP2, TP3 hit. This is crazy because guess what, guys? If we look at where our entry price is from here to TP3, that's 1,200 pips. And then remember, we have a runner with a trailing stop. So when we exit the trade right here, you're talking about literally 1,280 pips on NAS 100. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and jump directly back here. So like I said, guys, if you guys want to go ahead and get this first, now is the time. Or when we actually release this, you're not going to be able to get access. You'll be sitting on the sideline. And then remember, guys, when we create and turn these, right, this one right here, the trend bot, this one is going to be part of the gold membership. All right. My next video is going to be on the optimizer. So stay tuned for that. I have a bunch of videos planned, daily videos. If you guys like this type of content, hit that thumbs up button. And if you guys want to go ahead and become a better trader, get trusted signals now. Until the next video, I'm out. Peace.